Namasté, and welcome to your healing journey. We're continuing in our week on healing on day 18, and we're going to be focusing today on a process which helps us dissolve the coating which blocks our cell receptors. One of the things that science has found is that when we feel a strong emotion and we repress it, it releases a quantifiable biochemistry into our bloodstream, and that chemistry will block our cells, rendering our cells incapable of communicating with the rest of the cells in the body. And if over time illness is going to happen, it's going to happen where the cells are blocked. And conversely, what's also known to be true is that when we feel our emotions openly and freely, our cell receptors remain open. And so recently, I've come across in my own direct experience of finding a way for us to dissolve this coating that is sheathing our cells, that is preventing us from allowing the serotonin, the natural joy, the bliss, the healing chemical that our body produces to be uptaken by the cells. So today we're going to do a divine experiment where we're really going to welcome a grace-filled solvent to come and give our cells a spiritual shower that will dissolve this coating so that healing grace can come through the pores of our cells and allow our cells the natural ebb and flow of healing that is natural in our life. So, let's dive in. Let's take a nice deep breath in and sighing out any tension. And another nice deep breath in and just sighing any tension or stress out of the body. And once again, another nice deep breath in and sighing relaxation into the room. And becoming aware of our own awareness as it opens spaciously and vastly and freely in front of us. And letting it become vast and open and spacious behind us, and infinitely free to all sides of us. And now in your mind's eye and in your awareness, in this ocean of presence, of healing grace, imagine a cell is in front of you. And imagining that there's like this coating, this sheath around the cell. And for right now, we'll begin by working with just the one cell, and then we're going to work with all the cells in the body. But imagine that this stream of light is a dissolving agent. It's like this liquid solvent is going to, in a very healing way, dissolve this coating that's coating your cell. And just watch as it dissolves away all this coating. And it leaves the cell very permeable, full of pores that are open to allow healing grace in. Okay? So this is the natural effect of this dissolving nectar, this healing grace, that it's going to dissolve the sheath, the coating that is coating the cell, so the cell can be fresh and new and receive all the prana, the life force, and the healing grace that is available to it in each and every moment. And so now that you know the effect that it has on one cell. You know that all cells are communicating with all the other cells at the same time. And so I'm going to ask you now to let your whole body be suffused and drenched and saturated with this healing, dissolving agent. And you're going to open a hole in the top of your head and let a funnel go up into the heavens. And a nectar of healing, dissolving agents, which only targets our cells, is going to pour down as light into our brain cells. Dissolve all the coating of all the cells of the brain. And it's just an endless stream of light, of healing. The nature of the healing grace is that it dissolves the coating of the cells, allowing the cells to be fresh and brand new, and all whole, full of pores that allow the healing grace in. And so letting this nectar of grace, this healing dissolving agent, completely dissolve all the coatings of all the cells in the brain and in the eyes, pouring down through your face. And it's going to continue pouring down into your neck, down your neck. This nectar of healing, dissolving solvent is pouring on down through your neck and your throat and down into your shoulders, down into your arms. This dissolving agent is just clearing and cleansing your cells, and it's pouring down into your chest, pouring down into all the cells in the chest area, and just trusting that this is happening. It's like a fireman's hose full of light, and it targets only the coating, the sheaths of our cells, and it's just cleansing, clearing, suffusing all of the surface of our cells as it's pouring down through the chest and into the solar plexus region. And how you will experience it is a healing spiritual shower that's just pouring through your body, down through the solar plexus into all the organs and all the cells, and it's just dissolving any unhealthy coating that might be coating our cells. It's a cleansing shower that's continuing down through your belly and into your hips and into your backside, cleansing on down into your pelvic region. It's a spiritual shower that's cleansing any unhealthy coating that is sheathing your cells. And so it's only cleansing, dissolving, clearing, leaving your cells absolutely fresh and whole. And it's going into the pelvic region, down into the hips, a spiritual shower, cleansing and cleansing into the middle of the thighs, dissolving any unhealthy coating down into the knees, down into the calves, and now pouring out of your body, letting the spiritual shower that cleanses the unhealthy coating that is sheathing our cells. It's just pouring out through the bottoms of our feet and now out through our pores, as if this entire shower is now cleansing the environment around us. And so letting this cleansing spiritual shower that dissolves the unhealthy coating that is sheathing our cells finish cleansing our cells, and now having the inner body, all the cells, show up as light in the body. And we're going to lift this light body outside of your body and is going to appear in front of you, in front of your mind's eye, that it's your body, but it's showing up as light, cells that are made up of light. And once again, at that more energy level, let all the cells be washed clean and just shimmer with light. Just shimmer as if every cell is nothing but fresh and clean, porous and open. And this energy body is just showered clean in this spiritual shower and is now stepping back inside your own body. And so all of you is just washed clean. All the cells are completely washed clean. Your body is washed clean. And your cells are just squeaky clean, shimmering as light, able to uptake all the healing chemicals that your body produces, all the serotonin. And so feeling as if your body is just like a sponge, absorbing all the healing grace of the universe as you allow your awareness to expand and be spacious and free and endless in front of you. Infinite and whole and vast behind, and free to all sides. And now as you breathe in, there's an ocean, a nectar of healing grace that is just flooding your cells naturally. And as you breathe out, this healing grace is flooding out. And like the waves of the ocean, now that the sheaths of the cells have been dissolved, this healing nectar that is always here and always flowing through consciousness is now able to flood all of your cells with every breath you take. The prana just naturally flows in and flows out, healing the cells of your body now that your cells are open to healing. And knowing that that process just continues of its own accord without you ever having to think about a thing. It just happens naturally now that your cells are wide open and freshly cleansed and cleared and open to this healing grace. You can take a nice deep breath in, letting it out, and you can open your eyes and just be aware of how fresh and clean, how clear and open you feel, as if your cells are willing now just to receive this natural ebb and flow of healing grace that is always taking place with every breath you take. And so I look forward to tomorrow's healing divine experiment. And until then, Namaste.